Hey everybody, it's Hannah with SoloSuit, and in this video, I interview a real licensed attorney named Sarah Wolk, and I ask her the following question. What happens if you get sued and you have no assets or money? I hope you find this video helpful if you've been sued and you don't have any assets or money to pay off the debt. Thanks so much for watching, and without further ado, here's my conversation with attorney Sarah Wolk. What happens if you get sued and you don't have any money or even any assets? What can you do in that circumstance?
Yeah, so you're probably going to be representing yourself because attorneys in a situation like that are going to charge an hourly rate most of the time. But there are fee waivers in most courts so that at least the filing fees with the court, when you file things, the trial documents or the case management statement or your answer, those fees can be waived. So you can request a fee waiver and that will help. And there are some services like legal aid type things that might help, but they also just provide some information online. SoloSuit's actually a really great resource as well for some of that. When it comes to something like trial, then you can kind of do some of your own research and stuff too online and try to figure out what's going on and read everything that the court sends you. That's helpful. Just try to stay as informed as possible. And, you can always consider bankruptcy, which, we kind of mentioned before. And if you can't actually represent yourself and you just don't feel like you can handle a case, then if it goes to a default judgment, there are certain exemptions and things for collections as well. So just because there's a judgment, obviously, if you can, you should pay the judgment. But if you can't, then the other side has to try to collect. They can try to garnish wages and they can try to levy bank accounts and things like that. But they're not entitled to everything you have. So even if you're in that process, there's a certain amount of money that you're entitled to keep because you're allowed to live your life and survive. So you want to keep that in mind too, even if you get to that spot in a case.
I really hope that this video was useful, and if you've been sued for debt, I hope you know you're not alone. SoloSuit is rooting for you, and that is why we share conversations like the one I just had with Sarah. It's to help individuals know how to resolve disputes and resolve debts. So if you have any other questions or you want more information, please reach out to us at support@solosuit.com or check out our website. As always, thanks so much for watching and good luck with resolving your case.